Quick recap for an awesome month of July 2025. Took another big step towards my goal of becoming monetized here on YouTube. In this video, I'm going to talk about some successes that I had in July and look forward to the next month of August as well. So if you've been following along, I've been doing these recap videos every month starting in January of this year. And my goal is to get monetized by the end of the year. Well on my way, getting close to my watch hours number. If you can probably see the number below, I have hit the 1,000 subscriber threshold, but still short on my watch hours threshold. So got some work to do, but getting closer every single day. So I'm super excited about that. This month was awesome. I think overall, like my watch hours were down a little bit last month. But like I said before, in June, my focus this month was to worry less about analytics. I haven't been checking my YouTube studio app as much. I'm really just focusing on the content aspect of YouTube and enjoying the process of making content. I think consistency is the key here on YouTube. And for me to continue to do this, to stay consistent, to continue pushing through these tougher times, I have to really be able to enjoy what I'm doing. So there's always an aspect of creating content that's generally watchable and there's a level of interest in it. That's important. But I think the most important thing for me right now, at least, is to create content that I enjoy making and that I want to put out there. That personally motivates me to keep going, to keep creating, and to keep getting stuff out there. So that was my focus this month. And I really enjoy myself, man. It doesn't feel like a task. It doesn't feel like I'm stretching and doing things that are outside of the norm for me. Just kind of documenting my journey as a photographer, as a professional photographer, as a leader of a photographer community, and as someone who owns his own business and is a dad and kind of going through this journey. That's really what this channel is about, is just sharing my journey personally. And hopefully you guys can relate to what I'm doing along the way. Had a really good video this last week, sharing my experience at the California State Fair. We did a Good Ink photography meetup there at the State Fair. My kids ended up coming to the State Fair as well, so it was a blast. Posted that video and it did really well in the beginning. Typically my videos, when I post them, don't do well at all. It takes them some time to pick up views and pick up traction. But this video, for whatever reason, got to 500 views really quick. It's slowed down since then, but it was good to see that. That's probably the first time that's ever happened on my channel where a video just did really well in the beginning. That was cool. That was exciting. That was a big success for me. And then I my main thing is just continuing to stay consistent, continuing to stick to my goal of posting 2 videos a week. And I was able to do that. So that's awesome, man. That's really what I'm focusing on right now, is just staying consistent, getting content out there. The more content I have, the more watch hours I'm going to continue to accumulate, and the better off I'm going to be. The sooner I'll be able to get to my goal of 4,000 watch hours, which will lead to my goal of being monetized here on YouTube. One big focus that I had this month as well was to shoot longer videos, which includes me talking more in the videos and explaining things and jumping in mid-roll and kind of explaining what's going on and sharing my perspective. So I did pretty well with that, but I think that's something that I really want to focus on next month, is getting more comfortable jumping in and explaining things. And really that requires me to get more comfortable talking to the camera, vlogging in public. I do not like doing that. It's not fun for me. It's hard to do. It's hard to do it in a crowd in front of people. Sometimes I'll try to sneak off and do it off on the side and kind of do my own thing and be that dude that's weird over in the corner talking to myself. That's probably even weirder than just doing it in front of people. But that's something that I'm working on. I'm trying to get better at and get better about, and also just remembering to do it as well. So that's going to be a big focus for me going into this month of August. So yeah, big time month for me. Have 5 months to get to my goal. I think I'm gonna get there, but no guarantees, man. Really got to just stay focused on getting content out. I have some exciting things happening. We have some more Good Ink road trips. I have some really big photo projects that I'm really looking forward to. That's one thing I haven't done a lot of this year that I wanted to do more of, but I haven't had any really big personal photography projects. Been mostly focused on the Good Ink side of things, and I have smaller client work that I just don't think is quite as interesting, but I have some pretty interesting bigger projects coming up as far as my own personal photography and what I do to pay the bills. So I'm looking forward to sharing some of that stuff as well. But appreciate everyone that's coming along with me on this journey. It's been wild. I'm going to continue to do this at least until the end of the year. Hopefully I'll be monetized by then. But I just want to share this stuff for anyone else who's on their own journey and, you know, could use this as inspiration or information to kind of just help you through. If anyone's out there and they need help and they want to reach out, please feel free, man. I've learned a lot so far and I have a lot more to learn, but I'm down to help and share with anyone else out there. So appreciate you all. See you guys on the next video. Peace out.